frustrated landlords speak out against more help for renters.
Will perpetuate criminal activity and also increase the fraud and abuse.
The extension just passed for those who can't pay rent, and why landlords say it puts their business in danger. Plus, parents in need of answers. Many don't know how they'll keep working if their children aren't going back to school. We're breaking down your rights. But first, more relief is on the way for families struggling to pay their landlords during the pandemic. Good afternoon. I'm Kimberly Hunt. And people behind on their rent were supposed to start making those payments September 25th. But within the past hour, San Diego City Council members decided to extend that until the end of the year. ABC 10 News reporter Rachel Bianco explains the compromise that left a lot of landlords upset.
Renters held signs saying eviction equals death and cancel rent, cancel mortgages. This group at a June City Council meeting represents thousands of people who can't afford to pay their landlords due to pandemic-related job loss or illness. Tuesday afternoon, the City Council heard more pleas about why the September 25th deadline to repay rent must be extended.
This was not our fault, your fault, or our fault as residents when this pandemic hit, and that you would do the right thing with regard to ensuring that residents are able to remain in their houses.
Folks will be evicted, and this pandemic is not going to be over anytime soon. As the presentation mentioned, a lot of kids are going to be learning from home, and to be evicted right as school starts is just going to exacerbate the negative effects this pandemic has had on our kids.
Landlords and property managers also called in, telling the council renters are taking advantage of the situation. They say some eviction cases started well before COVID-19.
The blanket moratorium has given criminals a free pass at the full expense of the landlords. This is not a one-size-fits-all. By criminally avoiding their landlords and allowing others to live in the property, these absentee tenants cannot be evicted, nor can these others.
Council President Georgette Gomez wanted to extend the repayment period until March 31st, but ultimately the council voted in favor of an extension of December 30th. Rachel Bianco, ABC 10 News.
The city has an eviction moratorium in place until September 30th, but if tenants are in good standing with landlords, they can work out a repayment plan for back rent through December 30th.